Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a come shop with me around London Designer Outlet today. But first off, if you're new, hi, welcome, my name is Matt. Welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe if you're not already. If you'd like to come shop with me like we're doing today, haul, which is going to be the next video because I did buy some things today, haul, too good to go bag grocery haul, all that kind of plethora of a video. If you like an outlet, come shop with me. I try and tend to do Bicester Village fairly frequently, and I would say I probably go to London Designer Outlet maybe 2 to 4 times a year. I have been once already this year, maybe twice, who can remember. But yeah, today I went to London Designer Outlet. I've literally come back just fairly recently. I did go to Tesco's on the way back, but it was well, it is a Friday today, just before the bank holiday weekend, and I spent about 2 to 3 hours there. If you don't know what London Designer Outlet is, I would say it's what it says on the tin, although designer is kind of pushing it a bit. The top end tier brands that they have here are Tommy Hilfiger and Calvin Klein. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you around where I went in London Designer Outlet today, a look around the shops, see what's new, what they've got in. They've got fairly big brands. You've got Nike, you've got Adidas, you've got New Balance, you've got all that kind of thing, like very sports focused, considering London Designer Outlet, if you don't know, is in Wembley, and literally right next to Wembley Stadium. So I get off at Wembley Park. You can get off at Wembley, is it called Wembley Stadium or Wembley Central? Don't know, one of those, but Wembley Park on the Jubilee and Met Line, get off there and it's about 10-15 minute walk down there, and probably say 10, maybe not 15, 10, down to the outlet centre, which is right next to Wembley Stadium. So I would advise not going on like a match day or something like that, because it will be very busy. So do bear that in mind. But without further ado, let's have a look around what they had on offer at London Designer Outlet in Wembley. Here we go, out the station at Wembley Park, and this is what you're greeted with. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk down to here. Now I did go in Levi's, but unfortunately I don't know whether footage went. So New Balances first, and they had some really good deals on trainers, not these ones particularly, but if we move down the way, these were £28, hello. And then we also had some other ones, like these ones 32, those ones 53, really good deals. When went into Converse to have a look, they had a bit of a sale on sale. If you like the plain like t-shirts with just a little logo on like this, these are £10.50, but they also had quite a lot of other apparel. I really like that green sweatshirt. They've got these type of polo shirts which are quite nice, and then these t-shirts which are like in the varsity style, in terms of like Converse written like that, and then big logo ones as well. We've got these trainers for £75. We've got like low top versions of them as well, very odd. I didn't look at the outlet shoes. I probably should have the sale ones. Low top of the, Chuck Taylor All Stars are £38, and they have got like all black high top ones here for £48, and then all white ones here as well. And then we've got some low tops. These are really nice, £35 for those. They're actually, if I hadn't got so many white trainers, I would pick those up. These are £55 for the high tops of those. And then we've got a bigger North Face. This is now double the size of what it used to be. I didn't go in there, I'm afraid, because, well, I did go in, but I didn't film anything because there was a lot of like security. Adidas next. A quick look in here. If you are coming to London Designer Outlet, it's very sports focused in terms of, we've been in New Balance, we've got Puma, we've got Adidas, we've got lots of stores of that kind of vein. We are next to Wembley Stadium, so and they've got loads of trainers in here, and I suspect because it's nearly the end of the summer holidays, there is going to be quite a lot of kids around, and there were. We've got these trainers up here, classic style, which are really nice. They've got Stan Smiths and stuff like that in here as well. yeah, which are like £45, so not too bad. Next I went into M&S to have a look in here. Sometimes they have some quite good things in here because M&S are upping their game, as you know from previous videos of mine. We've got rugby tops in here, like this one. I think this was 20. Yep, £20 for that. We've got a lot of different shirts. These are like 25, so not particularly amazing prices. I didn't think that today that they weren't particularly, nothing caught my eye and nothing drew me in with the prices. Like £25 for that. These shirts and things are still quite, you know, it's not super expensive, but like I would like maybe 10. And then we've got like polo shirts and bits. And then this, another rugby shirt style here, 25, with like a contrast denim collar. And then also a shirt here as well, 32 for that. Jumper wise, you're looking at £12, which is actually a fairly good deal. And one in like a similar, like lots of blues and stuff as well. And jackets, they had quite a lot of jackets, £55 for that. And is this the same one again? It might be. I think it is. Next, went upstairs and went in Tommy Hilfiger. This is quite a large store. This is where, if you have been here originally, this is where Gap was originally. And then over to the men's section, which is over this side, and we've got quite a bit of yellow happening. We've got these yellow Hilfiger t-shirts. My dad has got this, but in blue. These weren't reduced, and then we've got quarter zips. You know I love a quarter zip. Hoodie, sweatshirt, anything like that. I do really like. A lot of yellow in this section. Yellow seems to be the colour. We've got like little t-shirts that have just got the little logo on there. And in terms of logo hoodies, like these ones, these are going to be, I believe I can see the price, £70 for those. They've got them in a forest green, a grey and a dark blue. Over here is like more classic Tommy Hilfiger, which hasn't got the logo screaming over it too much, but some of it does. Nice striped shirt there. And then this is Tommy jeans. I quite like this jacket. It was £50, which actually, if you compare it to the hoodie, but I wouldn't wear it. It's yellow, bright yellow. I wouldn't wear it. £44 for that shirt there. I remember back in the day they used to do them for like 20 and stuff, but yeah. And then we've got some more like just Hilfiger stuff over here, so like quarter zips and things. Next I went into Calvin Klein. They've got quite a few bits on sale on here. Not too saley stuff, like we're talking £22 for a t-shirt and things, and like this classic kind of one is 25, with the classic Calvin Klein jeans on, and then a little logo one there, 20 for that. Next we're going to go into Guess. Guess is not somewhere I usually pop into, but they've just increased the size of the store here. So let's have a look. If you're looking for like a logo t-shirt in here, these are quite nice. They've got these are the logos are like embroidered on them, which is quite nice. Could I find the price? Could I? You might have to zoom in, guys, sorry. Mind my fingers. This was, what was this? This was a polo shirt, quite nice one for that. If I can open it, sorry, jeez. £45 for that, with the like Guest logo in the corner, which they used to do like a question mark, because I had a polo shirt with that on. Next, we went in next, and they got a bit of a Gap outlet in here, but nothing too major, like not a lot in it at all. If you don't know, Gap is distributed in the UK by Next now. But the hoodies and stuff were like, you know, that was £18 I think. So not too bad. And in terms of anything else in the men's section, I wasn't too overly impressed. I feel like some of the stuff they do make for the Next outlet, allegedly, in my opinion, I don't know that for sure, but they have got like Next outlet tags, but you know, I don't know. For real, I don't know, but yeah, and I think I've seen this jacket in here already before previously, and then these hoodies have got like bulk lining in, which is quite nice, and I think I've seen this jumper in there before as well. Next we're going to pop into Vans and see what's in there. So we've got this t-shirt that's got like, the back of it has got like off the wall Vans checkerboard written on it, and then the like logo t-shirts in here are around £18. Some of them are like 12, not these ones, but there are some over here which I'll show you in a moment, which has got the logo on it, really like yellow. Yellow's a theme, isn't it? This was £12. which is quite nice actually. A little different bit of a Vans logo, and then we've got like contrasting colours there as well. Next, we're going to go in pop in Nike to see what they've got in there. Nike is now 2 floors. They've got an upstairs, and you're looking at like £54, £55 for those kind of trainers. And then the more fashiony ones, which are over here, they must change the prices all the time. Like these are 111, which is more than Air Force Ones are, I think. But they're like electronic price tags. So they must change them all the time. In terms of clothing, it is still quite expensive in here for like £45 and things. But yes. So I don't know how much I got of the New Balance store, but they had particularly good sales on. I think some of the stuff was like 50% off the outlet price in there. So we're talking like they had hoodies in there for £14. I don't think I showed that, and I was really umming and ahhing over whether I would buy one. They had a grey one with the big logo on, but I decided against it because one, do I need another hoodie? I bought a hoodie not long ago in Bicester Village with a Levi's one. I bought like an Under Armour one recently as well. So I was like, I'm going to leave it. I don't need any more hoodies. That is progress for me for my shopping addiction. But I did go in Levi's, and they had some particularly good deals as well. They were doing buy one get one half price off on like tops and things. I didn't get that on the deals that I picked up because these were like final sale stuff that I got in there. And if you hold on for the next video, you'll be able to see that. But also in New Balance, they had really good trainer selections, especially like they had some they 550s, they had them on sale, so you could get them for like 50 something pounds. I think, I don't know whether that is that big shoe that has been popular by New Balance. It kind of looked like it, so let me know if that is the correct one or not. And they didn't really have one that was in my size, so all a little bit too big for me, and I did try them on, trust me. And the ones I would have wanted it in were either the beige one or the blue, but they had a lot of the red ones. They didn't just have like white, they had like a really off-white, kind of a bluey tinged off-white. So if you like a grey bluey, it was like a grey, really light grey blue tinged white. So if you like that, then go for it. They were like £53 or something. So they were really good, and they had some of the big N ones, and they had them in teal, and I tried those on, and they were like 30 something. But at the end of the day, I don't need any more trainers. I bought a lot of trainers recently, so I don't need any more, but they were particularly good deals in there, and there was a lot of people in there. Their t-shirts for £8 in there as well. Other stores like Converse had a few things in that were good. Levi's, as I said, had quite some nice things, which I did pick some up in. They also had where else did we go? Those were the two major stores that had like some decent stuff in. M&S Outlet didn't really have anything in. Next didn't really have anything in either. Adidas and Nike, if you're into that kind of brands and stuff, you might have been lucky in there. Depends on what your aesthetic is. And Guess has been made bigger. In fact, Levi's has been made bigger there as well. Levi's is now where the temporary Nike store was while they were redoing the Nike store into the 2-story Nike store that there is now. And Levi's is now on the end there, which makes it a lot bigger. I would say it's bigger than the Bicester Village store, but probably about the same size as the one in the, it's not even called Icon Outlet anymore. The outlets at the O2, it's like the same size as that. So if you've been to any of those places, there's a comparison. And Guess has also, I think, potentially doubled in size. I didn't find anything particularly that I wanted in Guess anyway. Guess, I have had one thing from Guess a long time ago when Guess had an outlet at Bicester. I bought a polo shirt in there which just had the little question mark in a triangle. There it was black. I wore that quite a few times, and then I think I donated it to the charity shop in the end because I wasn't wearing it and it was probably too small, because things have changed since then. Yeah, that's the only thing I bought in Guess. I think it was like 16 quid or something back in the day. That Guess store must not have been there that long because it was in the, it's not in the new bit in Bicester, but it was in the new bit, if you get what I mean, if you've been here a while. yeah, what other stores? There wasn't really any new ones. North Face has also doubled inside and moved across the way. I don't think it was there before, but there was nothing in New Balance. North Face, that really brought my attention. There was some t-shirts for like £12 in Vans. But I didn't pick any of those up. One was in quite a nice yellow, but I don't really need any more t-shirts, but I did get some good deals on the stuff I picked up anyway, which you'll have to watch the next video, which will be on Wednesday, to see what I picked up. And if you can see like a water stain on my top, I did buy a bottle of water and it literally went everywhere, exploded on me. But yes, let me know down below if you've been to London Designer Outlet or any outlet centre recently. I might be planning on going to Bicester soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And if I buy anything from there, but I've got some particularly nice things and good deals in London Designer Outlet, so let me know if you've been to that one or any outlet below, and if you've got any good deals recently. If you're not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It's free, there's no cost to you for doing so. Just click that button down below and ring my bell to be notified of when I upload. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. No, man, I still go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.